Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Tyson here with you today. I got the D8 started and parked it by the shop, and I got the covers off so I could expose the segments, because today I am going to be changing them. I did change the fuel filters on there today. I was having a kind of like a hard time starting. I don't know, I couldn't get it started even in this warm weather until I took the air cleaner off and sprayed some ether in there, and it took right off. I don't know if it's a fuel thing or an air deal, but yeah, see if that helps any right now. Anyway, I did take the cover off to get at the main sprocket here, and I did notice that a lot of these segments were welded. You can see there, and the welds broke. So this is telling me they're moving, and I can actually move this one just a touch, and that's not good, because what that's telling me is the bolt hole where the bolt goes through is egg shaped, and it doesn't matter how tight you tighten them, they won't stay tight. So that leads me to believe why they put a bead of weld on there. Alright, so this is day number 2 that I've been working on it, on the cat, the D8K. I haven't been working on it all day. I've been doing some other stuff, so I was here doing this and then doing something else, and then I'd come back and work on it a bit and then go do something else. I had to run the skid steer and clear some snow for a shed. Yeah, so what I have done here is I have gotten, I've gotten 3 on so far, which I should have been way ahead of that, but as you can see, here's the new ones, and there's an old one with I got 1 bolt out of it. Anyway, I was having trouble getting these nuts off, and the only way I figured that I could do it is get my old trusty torch out and heat the nuts, and as soon as I did that, they came apart pretty good. So yeah, you can tell the difference between an old one, oh man, these are heavy, and a new one. And then they got a good almost a little over 1/4 inch tooth on there, where those ones are razor sharp. So, and then you got a good almost a 1/2 inch on the bottom, where those got only about a 1/4 inch. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going on here till it gets dark. We're almost out of daylight here, 4 o'clock. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get 2 more done at least. As you can see, I'm using Jet Lube. It's copper coat. It's an anti-seize, and it's a high pressure lubricant, and they said to put that on the threads before you put them on. So that's what I'm doing. I knew I had a can of that sitting around here somewhere. Okay, there's the fourth one on. Fourth or fifth one, I can't remember now. So yeah, just heating up the nuts seems to do good, and they come off pretty easy after I heat them up. Without heating them off, I was stripping the backs, the heads on the back, because all there is just a groove back there where the bolt fits in. And I got an old bolt here. Anyway, you get it. And here's the difference between the old and the new one. You can see there wasn't much left of those old ones. Should have been changed a little earlier, but like I said, the previous person who installed these, or they did it after, they ran a bead of weld. I don't know if they were loosening up, because they fit pretty tight, but we'll have to watch them after they've been used for a bit. But because of that, I had to grind the bead off because they won't fit right, and if they don't fit just flush on there, they will loosen up. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to try and do another one here. I got to move the cat back and keep doing it, so before it gets too dark here. Okay, well, I got the next one in line ready to go, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Heat the bolt, heat the nuts, and impact them off. Anyway, that'll be the last one I'm doing for tonight. I hope to have them all done by tomorrow, and this cat can go off to work. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll have probably a video on the rest of them when they're done. Oh, and for those of you who think I just tightened them just with the impact wrench, I did not. I used the big socket with a pipe snipe, and I tightened them out. The torque specs are supposed to be, I think they're around 400 foot-pounds. I looked it up online, but my torque wrench only goes to 300, so I'm torquing them down with the snipe. And I think I'm getting them up to the right, pretty much to the right specs, probably even a little bit over. But anyway, yeah, they're tightened up. So anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I just wanted to thank everybody for the 10,000 subscribers that I got now, and let's make it. I hope to make it up to at least 12 by summer. Yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you all later.